Several months ago, I was in Ibeju Lekki to show you an update of what is going on. And within the space of 7 months, this place has actually transformed from what you used to know to something massive, as in lovers of Lady Realtor. I really need to show you what is going on. And that is why we are having Ibeju Lekkitour Part 2. Now, for the sake of those that don't know what is going on the Lekki Epe expressway, I decided to start this tour from Bogije. Yes, we all know that Bogije is on the Lekki Epe expressway. Now, you can see from what has been going on in the last 7 months that there is currently massive development within that particular axis. And if you have not seen the first tour of the Ibeju Lekki, then definitely you need to click the link that will pop up in this video. Now, let me tell you that currently, the Lekki Epe Expressway is experiencing expansion, yes, and a whole lot of companies are moving into this particular axis. I have been saying this, that if you need a location to come into right now, like you want to see massive growth, then you should be coming to Ibeju Lekki. Now, from Bogije down to the refinery road, there's been serious expansion and there's been serious growth within the space of 7 months. Now, you can see from Bogije down to Eleko Junction, there is expansion going on and there are new companies that are currently coming up in that particular location. Now, driving into the refinery road, you can see that a lot of shopping malls, a lot of businesses are coming up and all that. You can see from the last time that the expansion that is going on this road is actually bringing in more developments because, of course, more businesses are moving in. Now, let's move straight down to the refinery road. Now, we have the deep seaport that is really, in fact, I can say this is the highlight of my tour of this particular location. It is massive. Like, the deep sea port is really an experience that I wish anyone needs to come and have. Yes, you can reach out to us and we'll take you down to this axis. And also, aside Power Oil, Indomie Factory, Dano Milk that we already know that is resident inside the free zone, we currently have Colgate. Yes, the owners of the popular Colgate toothpaste right inside the free zone. And there's so many oil and gas companies, as in currently I can count conveniently about 5 oil and gas companies that are currently resident inside this free zone. And also we have Pinnacle Oil and Gas right inside the free zone. Now, the Dangote jetty is already functional, and also we have other steel and iron companies, as in a whole lot of companies are in this particular location. So trust me, your next investment destination should be Ibeju Lekki, and that is why I have taken the initiative to help you look for the best of real estate investments within this particular axis. Now, let me introduce to you the Meadows. Yes, the finest piece of real estate on that particular axis. Now, trust me that Meadows is a city inside a city. Now, we all know that Ibeju Lekki is the new Lagos, right? Yes, and we have cities that are coming up inside Ibeju Lekki. So the Meadows is one of those cities inside Ibeju Lekki that you should look out for. Now, lovers of Lady Realtor, you do not want to miss out. Like, trust me, you do not want to miss out. It is promising, it is futuristic, and it is everything you ever dream of. Now, we have residential plots, we have commercial plots, we have institutional plots right inside this estate. And of course, it is a very genuine land, verifiable anywhere. It was bought from a trusted source in partnership with Lagos State government. Now, we have one of the brains behind this project that will be explaining everything about this project, the people behind this project, to you. Now, let me introduce to you Mr. Emmanuel. And he's going to be taking us through the whole experience of this particular city.
Yeah, thank you very much. Welcome to Meadows Experience Center. My name is Omodola Babasule Emmanuel. I'm the sales coordinator, and I focus more on this project because it's my baby project. So I'm going to talk to you about what this project stands for. First of all, let me tell you about the companies. Over the 14 years, we've been doing different kind of projects. We never deem it fit to go to Ibeju Lekki until the recent time, because that is the future of Lagos. So I'm going to run you through the project layout. What you can see here is the clusters concept of the project. So what we are saying is that this project will be delivered in clusters. So we're not just going to deliver a project, a random project. It's a well-designed project. For example, each cluster comes with a unique identity. So that means if I'm building a duplex in this cluster, what I'm going to have here is only duplex. You can see that here I'm having a little bit of high-rise here. So if anybody wants to build in this location, it must be high-rise. And that is how the project is designed, to have different kind of features that will speak to the mind of our customers. And I can tell you the project has come to stay. Let me talk to you about the history of the project. We have this here to show you the people we bought the land from in conjunction with Lagos State. So what you have here is the families we bought the land from. And you can see from here, you see my colleagues, you see the date we moved to this location. Then this is my GCO, and this is the area view of this project. So it talks about this land being a table land, and you can see from the area view that is a very good land. Also, we have a mindset that this estate should be a smart and green city. Smart in the sense that we're going to use technology to power the traffic, the security of this estate, and at the same time sell the concept of greenery to our customers. So what you are seeing here is the concept we are selling, to say if everybody is coming to this location to build, they must have greenery in their plot. So we are not saying all these prototypes should be what we are expecting you to build. We are saying when you are building, you need to leave a section of your plot for greenery, gardens, and that is the concept we are selling. We've been able to do this over and over the time. I can quickly run you through the features of this project, and you stand to see it here. So these are the features of this project. We have so many things, but we have from community center to swimming pool, gymnasium, tennis court, basketball court, jogging and cycling track, and all that. Don't forget, this project is meant to be delivered in clusters, and each clusters comes with different kind of amenities. Aside of that, this estate is going to have a community center. So that means the combination of these amenities is coming up in a community center. So I can pull out of my cluster here and move to a community center where I'm going to enjoy a more better amenities than what I have in my clusters. And as of today, we are on site, we are working on this project, and that is why I need to talk to you about the team that is working on this project. This is the team of contractors that are working on this project. I have here Zodiac, I have MOA, here I have Charvet here also. These are the people we bring together to deliver this project. Talking about Zodiac, is an European company that make name for themselves. So they've been able to come to Nigeria to say, oh, we love Nigeria, we want to add a taste of an experience in Europe to what we do. And Zodiac is part of the team that designed Eco Atlantic. So if I'm engaging Zodiac, it talks about the quality of this project. Then I have MOA. MOA is part of the team that deliver Nikon Town. If I'm saying I'm going to deliver an estate that is more better than what we have in Nikon Town, I need to bring the team on board, and that is why I have MOA. I have Charvet here, who have been able to deliver so many infrastructures, Lagos and across Nigeria. These are my team. I'm not going to end this conversation without talking about the decision makers for this company. And these are people that's been able to earn reputation for themselves over the years. I will do that shortly. Here we have, I'd like to talk about Femi Banwo. Femi Banwo is one of the partner in Femi and Buralo, firm. So this is someone that has been able to earn good reputation. He's one of the leading real estate lawyers in Africa, and he has been able to make good name for himself. So if this guy is the chairman of my company, I can tell you he will always deliver as promised, because his reputation is very, very important, and we never want to be the one to bring that reputation. When I go to Adeyinka Adesope, this guy amazed me. This is a visionary leader. This is someone that started this company with just an acre of land somewhere around Ogun State, but we offer that precisely, with just a 200,000 naira acre of land. And today, I can boldly tell you that this company has grown above 500 billion naira in turnover within the space of 15 years. It talks about integrity, it talks about deliverables. If any company can grow above 5 years in Nigeria, that company can operate from any part of the world. And this is what this guy has been able to do for this company. He is a visionary leader. Then I want to talk about Misa Arayeka. This is another woman that has been able to do wonderfully well for herself within Nigeria and outside Nigeria. She has been able to do a lot, and this is part of the directors of this company. And I want to talk about Chris. Most times I'm always amazed with the level of intellectual this man brings to the table. Chris is the Dean of Lagos Business School today. By the factor of his nature of work, Chris have access to at least 80% of business community in Nigeria by the factor of what he has been able to do. He has once been the chairman of Diamond Bank, and during this era, we know what Diamond Bank stands for. And today, Chris is part of the team that take decision for this company. They have reputation, and they are willing to ensure this project, Meadows, is a success. And I want to talk briefly about Mida Totman, who is also one of the big shots in real estate in Dubai that has been able to associate with us. He loved Nigeria. He believed Dubai is a second home to Nigeria. He believed his wealth of experience can actually change the skyline of Nigeria, and that's one of the reasons why he chose to come to Nigeria, and he has been doing fantastically well in Nigeria. Go back to Meadows as a product. If an expatriate, if a group managing director, if a CEO is looking for a place to stay in Ibeju Lekki, the first option should be Meadows. And that is why we are in that location. As of today, the seaport is working. In a very short time, the refinery will start working. We have so many companies coming up already, and they are willing to stay in that area. It talks about the future of Lagos, talks about the future of Nigeria. Let me remind you, recently, Nigeria signed an agreement to be part of Africa Trade Agreement. So that talks about our exposure to exporting. So, and if we are coming to a place like Ibeju Lekki that have a seaport already, and many companies are coming to that location, it talks about the readiness for Nigeria economy to boom, and we will be parts of that. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Mr. Emmanuel. And this is really an explicit explanation.
Thank you. Thank you.
Now that you have heard from the horse's mouth, lovers of Lady Realtor, I don't see any reason why you have to hold down and not buy into the Meadows. As in, this is one of the biggest piece of real estate in Ibeju Lekki right now, and I do not want anybody that know the Lady Realtor to miss out on it. Now, you need to reach out to me on 07035920521 or 08083668789. I will be expecting your call. The Meadows is the place to be.